Yalo, this is Random Ant. I've heard a lot of stuff on YouTube. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Um, about Brie Larson. And as a prelude to this, I would like to say that I like Marvel. It's not anything I've shown on um, this channel before. Um, Part of that has to do with just not really having a lot to say, but this is something that I feel conflicted about. Um, I like Captain Marvel, as you can see right here. In this game, I've already almost maxed her out. Um, so when I hear all this hate coming on YouTube, for a character that I like so much, if you don't know what I'm talking about, which you probably do, there's a lot. Um, a lot. Uh, in my opinion, I don't know why she matters. The whole point of picking an actor or an actress is because they look like the person. Like in Hugh Jackman's case, he did a really good job, but it was because he looked the part. He seemed like the that kind of person. Uh Sometimes they do it the other way around where they'll change the comic book character to match the movie, but that's few and far between as far as I know. So what I don't understand is why this happens so much with where a character is hated not because the character is bad, but because the person playing them has traits that aren't ideal for whatever reason. I've seen it done with producers with like the Guardians of the Galaxy recently. Um, his movies are amazing, so I don't understand why he was fired. Yes, he should be, pointed out or um, there could be reprimandations, but to actually just say no, we don't want any part of you for it. Um, why? He did a good job, and I have a feeling that that's what's going to happen with Captain Marvel, and it's just going to ruin the character altogether. And I don't understand why. We haven't even seen what she's done with the character. We don't know much except for what the trailer shows, which, I mean, it's showing a cocky person, so there is that already bad vibes per se. But you've got Stark. He's incredibly cocky. You've got um Thor was a pain in the butt to start as well. So her starting out on this um I'm better than thou attitude isn't that big of a stretch. Um the other thing is there is a slight chance that she's still in character, which happens sometimes. One of the examples that comes to mind is one of the Joker characters. Um, of course, I don't know a whole lot about it. But there was one of the people who played Joker that, if I remember correctly, they uh, um, basically the same thing. I'm having trouble coming up with words, which is pretty normal for me. I'll get over it eventually, maybe. Um, so I don't really know. Why is all this hate directed toward the character and toward the movie when it's the actress that's the problem? Don't why is everyone hating the movie? Um, maybe there's something more that I'm not seeing. Um, I don't know the entirety of the story, just what I've heard. And from what clips I've seen, her statements, yeah, they're probably the worst way you could say it, but it's not directly toward this specific movie, and um it's it's not entirely false what she said. Um if I remember correctly, what she said was um from the clip that I heard anyway, was that the movie was or that one of the other movies she was in was not directed toward 40